Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drevlin and this is my quest log. So yeah, time for the final episode of Telltale's Game of Thrones. Episode 6. I can't actually remember what the name of the episode is, but we'll find that in just a second. First of all, I just gotta say, I've had one hell of a weekend last weekend and I'm really tired. And emotionally I'm just, shut off. So we'll see how I react to this episode because I have a feeling probably more people are gonna die. Also, as always, it's been a long time since we played, since the 5th episode was released, so I can't remember really what happened. I know we will receive a recap, but I just want to check. You and 63.8% did not try to stab Ramsay Snow, right? They walked in the woods. You and 39.5% killed Bloodsong. Wonder what's gonna happen after that. You and 63% did not tell Tyrion that Cersei sent you. So we kind of sided with Cersei on that one. You and 41.8% chose imprisoned traitor. And then we sacrificed Roderick. And I'm worried how that's gonna go because we just had a lovely little meeting with, can't remember her name, the girl that we tried to get married to. Oh well. You can't think straight during everything, and we chose to save his brother instead, that just came across the sea with a lot of soldiers who follow him, so he can live in my new world or die in their old one. Daenerys Targaryen. Okay, here we go. Also, you might notice that maybe the sound of my, recording voice from my microphone is different. It's because I have a new headset and I'm not so sure how it's gonna work, but I tested it a little bit and I think the volume was a little bit lower, but hopefully you can still hear me, and I pray that everything's gonna be just fine with the sound, not with the characters, because holy shit, I bet
Previously on Game of Thrones.
maybe even the whole family dies. I don't know, this is Game of
But
Thrones.
now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces.
My Lud.
Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove you're
Right,
still a man.
he was the
Take
fucking
this traitor
traitor.
away.
God, so much has happened. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna have any consequence now.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Some frame rate drops, as always, with Telltale games.
They're everywhere!
Right, Finn died.
North Grove. Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I wonder if we will find North Grove.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
Translation? Tree, Forrester Sigil.
Forrester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Weirwood quote. Hear the weirwood
Hear the
whisper.
werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
Bet we'll find it, though.
How many people have seen a sky like this?
Northern Lights, such a beautiful thing.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
Just don't fall.
You found it. Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it.
I believe you, Garrett.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
He has to.
We need to keep moving.
Yep.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
He burns! He burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
And we're gonna
What are you doing?
get
I
that
found
choice soon.
nightshade.
That's good.
It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
What do you need me to do? What was that?
You see this?
Those are claw marks.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
Some bear?
Claw marks.
Oh.
Gods. It's been torn apart.
Why should I touch it? Okay, touch the carcass. Poke, poke.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Oh. Oh, hello. Okay! Oh, that's the cave. That's... No, you do not go into that cave. It's its fucking house.
I'll hold it off. Go!
Okay, quick time event. Up. And Q! Ow!
Garrett, come across!
Hi, bye. Ooh. Thanks, Cutter. Are you sure this isn't the bear's house?
Seven House. Come on.
Are you really sure about this? Because I'm not. Do we have any lights? Whoa.
Oh.
Is this it?
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh. Finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
What's... What is this place? Wildlings?
Garrett!
Run.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Oh, is he...
Hivies.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
Let's go for it.
Represent House Forrester, our squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Hope that worked. I mean, there has to be some reason that he spoke of the North Grove, so... But I mean, it looked like just a handful of people. How are they gonna be able to help us save our home? I don't know, right now this feels like a wild goose chase, just... Might have done more, you know, good back at even the wall. Iron Reach. Hopefully, by the end of this episode, that place will still stand. We've left Marine. Okay. Here we go then. Episode 6. The Ice Dragon. Will there be an actual dragon? Here comes Mira. I'm still curious how she's gonna be able to... It hasn't gone really well for her, I gotta say.
Keep a secret
I think that if we listen, she will open the door and realize we've been standing here. So why is there no knock option? I will just open the door.
My lady. Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this?
She did what?
Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you. Just tell her the truth!
Sarah, please.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart.
Perhaps I should have lied.
I've been nothing but good to you.
Yes, I know you've been.
I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
I think I made a huge mistake.
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do.
I can't blame you. I put you in
from
that.
being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
Hugs?
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
What?
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
Yeah, well, that
I thought
happened.
you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Which means I'm just as good as dead. Also, I felt really bad about that since I put her in that position.
They're nearly on us. Half a league or less.
Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Follow my lead. No
Take
prison.
no prisoners!
I've had it with this. And... Hi.
7 hells! Take them!
Oh, this is much worse than hell.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Yeah, your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Please. Let me...
My lord.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is. I wish there was something more I could say.
When I heard he was alive after the twins, I mean, he rose from the fucking dead. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
Some quick chapters here. I wonder how long this episode's gonna be.
Yeah!
Sweet home. Bad news, everyone.
Asher!
Where's Roderick?
Roderick! How could this happen?
He saved
It makes
me.
no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now. And I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with. And they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our Lord!
That's good.
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but... This sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
I'm just worried that they are just giving us fake hope with that happy scene. Oh, hi.
He's lying.
I can prove it.
He's a crow.
I can prove it. I have the necklace.
The Forresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy,
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra.
There.
He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much.
Let me prove it.
What proof do you have?
Necklace.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Calm down.
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Are they?
Why would he?
His bastards?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Yeah. It's his bastards.
Whites.
Gregor wen fenden björnen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
Yeah, I noticed.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Be calm.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black?
Yeah.
I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
Can I talk with her?
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.